Welcome to our channel, Creative Economist. I'm Scott Great, the Greatest Economist, and this is something that we've been working with besides our other channel, Recyclers Without Borders, and we're happy to present you with our gifts, and we're going to be providing the gifts to the Les Fringues store at the YWCA. Here we have Michael Kors winter jacket. It's lovely. Yeah. And to brighten their mood, you got the poster that could be framed on the wall with all the missing pieces. Okay. And you have the Roots leather purse with the RFID security protection. Genuine leather. And this is Skechers indoor shoes. Okay. And I thought, it'll go hand in glove with nice cleats you can wear outside, whether it's ice or snow. And we got the Sherpa leather boots. Inside it's all leather. Really high quality here. Okay. Shiny boots. And this is something the women can look forward to as they get trained in the work integrated programs with other training. And there we have the Auclair winter gloves, leather gloves. So yeah, I just want to point out that with YouTube and their employees, they're applying the logarithm function 5 or 6 days after you post your video. So whatever video you have that's posted on YouTube, you'll see the numbers increasing as people are watching it. The more people you have, it's great. It's going to be trending, obviously, but you have to reach more than the 10,000 viewership. But let's say you have about 50 views per day. You're going to have 50 views per day added on a daily basis for about a few days. But then when you're on to your 5th and 6th day, you move on to, as you're transitioning to the new week, they're going to be applying the logarithm function at the end of the day, so on a per day basis. So what they do is they use log with a calculator. You can see that they log the number of views for that day from the 5th day onward. And why they're doing this? Because they realize that people are going to have more views, more people watching them from the 3rd day onward, and as it's building and catching momentum, they want to stop that from happening. So from the 5th, 6th day, even from the end of the week, they're going to apply the log function, and this is what's going to be happening throughout the entire period to infinity. So you could count on my words. It's going to be the log function, not natural log, by the way, or natural logarithm. It's going to be the log function on your calculator. So whatever views you have per day, they're going to log that number. It's added to the daily count per day, and to the base that you have. The base is the first 5 days, 5 or 6 days, initial days of number of views you've had. Okay.
And they're using this to diminish the number of views over time. That's
Right.
what you're saying.
Exactly. So in terms of economies of scale, it's going to be not increasing. It's not going to be constant returns to scale, but it's going to be diminishing returns to scale. So whatever video, whatever money you put in, let's say you're Mr. Beast, and with all the debt and loans you're taking out, and you're hiring all the graphics designers to create all these wonderful videos with storylines, and I mean, it's better than any other show or video I've watched with so much happening. But let's say it's all with loans, you're going to be losing money, because at some point you're going to realize you're going to have diminishing returns to scale, because you have loans on one side, debt, and you're hiring all these people. This can't go on forever in the long-term basis.
Right, Scott. And you told me you had a catchy phrase. It's like shrinkflation, but it's actually, you would call it what?
Logflation. Yeah.
And I thought it was funny.
And because I've announced this, you might see Instagram following suit with the log function that they're going to be applying to people's daily views after a certain number of days. So I want to point that out, make that clear. Okay, thanks for watching. For the next upcoming videos, I'm going to tell you more about how I've worked on reducing the hydroelectric bill costs for everyone in the province of Quebec. And this is a big feat for us as a CEO and economist at Recyclers Without Borders. And I've been doing this, and also with all our gift giving that we've been doing for the last several years. And I want to also thank you in the audience for resubscribing and liking all my videos.
Right, because you also told me that you have the same problem with the viewership. The number of views is going down because the counting method they're using at YouTube, but also this applies to the likes too, you're telling me.
Yeah, so if you remember all your favorite videos, you've liked them in the past, go back to them if you have a good memory, and you'll see that some of them have been unliked. So you can press like again, re-like them. And also some of your channels have been unsubscribed, so you have got to subscribe to them again.
So that's another problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we gotta make sure we like those videos again and subscribe to those videos again and to the channels. So we'll hear more from you again, Scott.
Right. So yeah, as you go through the learning curve with uploading your videos, another lesson learned is, even for everything else that I've seen, there's a lot of institutions, organizations like this one, and charities. They produced high quality videos essentially to go on and be uploaded on YouTube. They post it for everyone to watch to this day. And it's like a database. You go to the reference library, you'll see all your old newspapers. Even if they're 100 years old, you can still go into the microfiche, grab all the files that you
Right,
want.
everything's archived.
Archived, exactly. They have this done at YouTube. You can search for all your videos. But the problem is the number of views for all those other videos. They have also the log function reducing theirs on a per day basis for the last few years. So this is what's happening, and that's why you'll see some videos are still stuck with only 1,000 views. Some, maybe if they're lucky, 2,000, 5,000.
So in that
50,000.
case, though, maybe the real number of views was maybe over 10,000.
Exactly, it's higher because normally people are definitely searching all around the world. They want to know what's happening here in Montreal, what's happening with here at the femmes Montreal, YWCA, and they're also curious about the Fringue store. So they're definitely Googling it or either searching it in the YouTube search.
Right, and I've heard that we just surpassed the 9 million population rate here in Quebec. So there's more than 9 million people here in Quebec now.
Yeah, and at some point these people are gradually watching the different videos that are out there. But because the log function is being applied per day basis, you're just going to see like 2 or 5 increasing in increments. And that's what you'll see. This is something I'll show you as an economist, as a lesson to be learned for another day.
Okay,
That's
thanks, Scott. And this is not acting. This is real information. It's all non-fiction information.
All our videos are uncut.
And they're all real facts.
Yeah, we never edit our videos.
Okay.
And to be honest, I don't hire graphics designers. I don't have
He hired
other
me.
money than what's put in here from our proceeds.
Okay.
From recycling and our other operations with the recycling. And I told you, I use my brain, what's in my head, to reduce the cost of all our electricity bills for the entire province in Quebec.
And this is real. What
this-
you've done is real. This is not made
Right.
up.
Right.
It's not part of like a storyline. This is all real.
Reduction of the price for electricity is something I've worked on for the last
And so
few years.
9 million people in Quebec have received reduced hydro bills because
That's
of
right,
you.
Because of me.
That's
And so
great. Thanks.
This is something I will be revealing in my other videos. So please watch me. Please re-like, resubscribe, and tell all your friends to make this production go viral. Thank you.
Thanks again, Scott.